What's happening, good people? It's another great weekend. It's 4/24/21. It sounds like a dope album or something.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh yeah.
we back. It's your boy Jay Walking the third and his brother.
Carolina Dirt 803, your drinking partner, your
Hey,
sipping partner.
yeah, and I'm your favorite weed enthusiast, and all of that other good shit. Not that I be smoking, but I be appreciating the culture. So we gonna do first call a little different. You want to get your drink prepared, get your shot prepared.
Yeah. Just to show
Get
you what
used
I'm
to
drinking.
this.
Yeah, getting used to what I'm drinking. What I'm drinking.
He be on that cowboy shit because I be fucking with potatoes.
I'll switch it up from now and then. I've just been
what
on.
I'm saying? So we gonna go first call, shots up early. Ah man. First call. We gonna go heroes or villains.
Villains.
Villains is dope. Villains push the story forward. All right. Big trucks or fast cars.
Oh, younger days fast car, big truck now, so I got older. I need to boss hard that lane.
I know that's right. I'm always a truck dude. You know, speed limits be in the way. If I can't drive it like it's intended to drive, I don't see the point in it. Now we about to get tough. T.I. Jeezy.
Bro, tip. I'm serious. If you haven't got a chance, and you should, go back and listen to T.I. I'm Serious album. I listen to it frequently. It's a great album. It is T.I. at his authentic best. So no slacking on Jeezy now, but I'm just T.I.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Temptations movie or the 5 Heartbeats?
I'm gonna have to go 5 Heartbeats. Only reason I go 5 Heartbeats because can't nobody sing like old Eddie Kane. And plus, there wasn't a group called the 5 Heartbeats. It was based off the Dells, I believe.
Yeah.
But it was a great storyline. Not saying nothing against Temptations, but 5 Heartbeats was it.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, strictly off the movie. Not that one was real and one was fake, but the movie, the Temptations movie or the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah, 5 Heartbeats. I'll take 5 Heartbeats.
I'll take the 5 Heartbeats too, because it take 3 days to watch the Temptations.
Exactly. Right. And give credit. Red was a ruthless motherfucker. Red was ruthless.
Yeah, but hey, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody come to see, but can't nobody sing like old Eddie Kane.
Yeah, man. David Ruffin was you talking about villains, cause Red was a better villain, but David Ruffin was kind of a villain too.
Yeah, he was. He was.
All right, last one. John Wick or John McClane?
John. Now, what's the basis of it? is this?
I knew I was gonna get that one.
Is this survival or is this payback?
This is, you might have a problem. The problem may be coming to see you. You got to survive a night.
John Wick.
Yeah, look. Don't nobody kill better than John Wick.
But John McClane will survive. He will survive the night. But yeah,
he's pretty ingenious. He always get himself out of terrible situations. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to the Die Hard franchise.
Oh yeah,
huge franchise in the grand scope of action movies and shit like that. But until we saw John Wick, we ain't seen nothing like John Wick.
Nothing like John Wick. Nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
Well, that's first call. We're gonna go one more time, cuz.
All right.
We're gonna go one more time.
I'll switch up because everybody know I'm a wild turkey man myself. So this is my go-to drink.
So down at the bottom, you see the banner rolling. When you see the shots up, you know what? You can join us, man. Like I said, we try to drink responsibly. I hope you do too. So they rode DMX through New York for the last time. I am very happy at the turnout. They showed out for the man X, and I'll just throw it up one more time because it wasn't nobody like him. Cause it wasn't nobody like him. So what's going on this week with you?
Shit, working, man. I got a regular shit. It ain't no 9 to 5, but shit, it's 40 hours, 5 days a week. But yeah, ain't nothing, just chilling, relaxing. You know, we do this, you know, hanging out with them boys from Let's Talk Under the Tree. But other than that, just maintaining. Waiting for the world to open back up, but the numbers are going back up in the same.
It's crazy because it's like we ain't never gonna get rid of this shit. Fauci said that shit when he was under the other leader of the country. He said this shit could go from 2020 to 2024, maybe 2020. You know what I'm saying? They said it from the beginning. I just feel like everybody is kind of they tapping out. I see less masks when I go out now. I will not go into a public place without a mask. Period. Point blank. I don't know how you feel about the shot, whether you get the shot, whether you don't get the shot. You ain't wrong either way. That's what I'm going to tell you. If you got the shot, I'm glad for you. And if you didn't get the shot, you know what I'm saying? I understand that too. Especially, you know, a certain skin-hued people, you know, when it comes to medicine and history, we don't really have a great history. You feel me?
I will say I did get the shot.
Yeah, well, I did it too. I did it for my family, man. We got a mother and a father, and I don't know how I would feel if I tracked something back home that made them leave here before their time or whatever's supposed to be their time. So I got the shot for them, and whatever happens to them is going to happen to me as far as I'm concerned. They brought me here, and that's just the way I feel about it. Now, you had the Derek Chauvin verdict for George Floyd. I definitely want to put one up for Mr. George Floyd. And it's sad that, you know, for a second we had to hold our breath. I ain't going to lie, because I was on my job like, look, don't talk to me. I'm waiting for this verdict. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going to do, if you got to write me up, you write me up. But this right here is important to me. And I can't even front. I sat there, and while they getting shit together, I'm like, they could pull a fast one. But they didn't. That jury showed up. They paid attention to the facts. They paid attention to the science. And they came up with what they thought was a fair and true verdict. That is what I want to put the pulse of the world on. That's the good thing. Like, the verdict was good, but the fact that you had 12 people from different backgrounds, different races, different upbringings, and they all saw the same thing that we saw, which was murder. You feel me? So big ups to the jurors, and it's not justice, but it'll do for now.
Yeah, I think the world is satisfied as a whole. Like, when you see wrong, you know it's wrong. I don't care how you feel. There's people that probably not saying they're racist or prejudiced, but they don't associate with certain ethnic people, and they saw that it was wrong. So in light of all the bad stuff that's been happening, especially with Corona and everything else, I felt like that day brought a lot of people together. Whether you talk, call, text message, it was like a feeling. I think everybody had a feeling. A majority of the people had a feeling of relief when the verdict hit. Hey, what up, Johnny? Yeah, I think everybody had a calm, like, thank you. Just thank you.
I did see some old ignorant shit, and you can't have good shit without ignorant shit.
Gotta have ignorant shit.
I saw somebody out there at Cut Foods throwing money, and I didn't know that was a throwing money type of.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people got this make it rain shit fucked up. That shit done taken on a whole life of its own. You can't just make it rain wherever you want to go. That should have caused accidents, riots. You'll get beat up or robbed.
No, that's attention seeking. That right there. That's like one of the things that stuff happened and people like, man, you took away from it. Like you do an action or say something, you take away from it. That was taken away from it.
I was just like, that's the oddest shit. Like, you really out here throwing money right now? He probably got that counterfeit 20 from him.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it's
crazy.
Too soon. Don't follow me up on that. Maybe it's too soon.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man. The young lady, like as we were getting the news, I'm just gonna say Makia because I don't know her last name right now. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on this. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it. It just sucks that while something that was gonna do a lot to repair, how people felt, that at the same time we was getting the verdict for George Floyd, another cop showed up and took another life. I'm not gonna get into whether it was valid or not valid because that's just not what it is. What you thought about it? You saw what I saw?
Yeah, that one was a sensitive. That's a sensitive one because from what I saw, the cop made a judgment call fresh out the cop car. Like he saw something happening that he felt was bad, and he acted on it. Now, there's ways that everybody sitting back watching, the replay said, I would have done this different. I would have did that different. He saw somebody in trouble. He acted on it. Not saying it's right. Not saying it was wrong. That one is just. That one was just hurtful. Yeah, it's tough. It's hurtful because, as everybody said, if that was your daughter in trouble, would you want him to react the same? Yeah,
right. That's a child.
Yeah.
So,
but then once again, that goes back to the other stuff with Dylan Roof. He killed and he still walked away there. He still walked breathing. The guy with the nail with the nail salon, like we've had several other ones that walked away breathing. So I think that's the part that had people confused. Like you ain't had no other option.
They ain't killed nobody that looked like them yet. I'll go on record and say that.
Yeah.
Now
they take their own life. They
take their own life. They ain't killed like the number of videos out there that are going around social media where people that look like the cops that are supposed to serve and protect, they get to do wild, crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
They get to do wild, crazy shit.
Yeah.
So it's still not fair out here. It's still not just out here. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep moving forward, and we gonna show them that you ain't really got to give a fuck about us. We give a fuck about us, and I feel like if we move like that, it don't matter. It don't matter. They've been doing the shit that they've been doing for as long as they've been doing it. We just gotta man the fuck up. We gotta put our superhero logo on our chest every day, and we gotta hit the streets and be superheroes. That's just the way I feel about it.
And I think we just got to own up to preserving ourselves. We out here doing some stuff that's reckless as people that we should stop, help prevent, slow down to help out the cause. Education is key, and y'all know if I'm talking on other podcasts, let's talk on the tree. I'm always preaching choice, power choice. You gotta make better choices.
We definitely got to do that, man. We definitely got to do that. Redman Meth versus. We was on Under the Tree that night, but I got to catch it after we got done. Did you see any of it?
No, I started it the next day. But I didn't get all the way into it. I ain't gonna lie. My mind wasn't ready for it, and then I ain't gonna lie, I was at work.
Look what this is what the folk put up just now, man. This is crazy. I ain't even heard about this.
Yeah. So, did you see the one with the white guy that did the double murder? The cops giving him water and medical treatment. Crazy all over Facebook right now. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful.
Like crime is crime. Like we always talk, like people want to throw around that they don't see color, they don't believe in race. Crime is crime. So you should deal with criminals the same.
The same.
That's not rocket science. Nothing that I say had anything to do with color. But if you gonna call them criminals and treat people like criminals, every criminal should get the same criminal treatment.
It should be, but it's not. Just like cocaine is a rich man's drug, so they say. But you treat it different if you're of a different complexion with cocaine than you are of another complexion with cocaine. It's still cocaine. The cocaine is still cocaine. It's gonna hit the blood system the same. Hey, that shit rhyme too. But
yeah, but nah, cocaine and crack ain't the same thing. Like I get what you're saying.
No, I'm talking about the charge. Like a criminal, you're criminal, whether you have another complexion and you get caught with it.
Oh yeah,
you should get charged the same as another person with a different color get charged with it.
So we leading into like this conversation leads me to what I think is the greatest thing on TV right now.
Hey man, somebody said I ain't no rapper. You right. I ain't no rapper. I'm a drinker. I'm a drinker. Okay. Oh, hating man, whoever that is. Probably somebody I personally know.
Probably. But you know, the best thing on TV right now, and I'm not gonna ruin it for you. People in the comment section, don't ruin it for my brother. He like 2 episodes behind. But Snowfall, man. Rest in peace, John Singleton. He chose to tell a good story based on fact. Like the characters may not be real. We gonna change the names to protect the innocent and whatnot. Snowfall is a very good depiction of what happened to communities of color. Black people, brown people, dirty white people, like poor people in general, people of color. You know what I'm saying? It tells the story of how cocaine had been around for a long time. And it was the drug of choice for the wealthy. It was a party drug, you know, make people feel good, make them feel like superheroes. And all you got to do is one little thing. You might mix a little here. You might turn up some heat here. Like a friend of mine was like, you know, black people, because we got to fry everything. Crack is basically fried cocaine. You feel me? So Snowfall is based on the young Franklin Saint. He's, I guess at that time, middle class, but going through it. Middle to lower class. And he stumbles upon a guy who knows a thing. And that thing is how to take cocaine and make it crack. That you could take like 5% of cocaine and turn it into a crack rock that'll give you the craziest high ever. But we know that story. John Singleton has woven an intricate story that is great on TV. It plays out and it just shows you that while we suffered from it the most, again, it's not our fault. You feel me? It had to get here some way. And I heard somebody say somewhere, I wish I could cite the source. We don't have no planes. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no depot of trucks. You feel me? We don't have forklifts and shit that can package shit and put a kilo in a sofa. You feel me? And get it here to some poor city off of some big city. So Snowfall, best thing on TV right now. What's your thought?
I think Snowfall is it's the everyday man working hard. Everyday man working hard. Everyday man, James Evans. You know, you work hard, you just feel underappreciated. You go get educated, you feel underappreciated. Whatever you do, you feel underappreciated. So you see the other side of the fence of saying they're doing this to be financially successful. Like, I don't want to go that route because I know it's not the right route, but I'm not making it on this side of the fence doing all the right shit. So I'm gonna use all my education intelligence, and I'm not gonna go over that fence, but I'm going over that fence and I'm just gonna look and I'm gonna learn. And then I'm gonna remix what they do. And I feel like Franklin remixed what they did also with help, but he was smart enough to understand his place in the game. And I think that's for anybody. And we were talking about this earlier. You know, Master P, he preaches wealth and all that, but Master P came from the streets, but he took his hustler's mentality, educated himself, and became a mogul. Diddy, everybody hate Diddy. Diddy became a mogul. Jermaine Dupri, like all these people took and it's not just a hustler's mentality. It's not the price of education, it's the solution of education. Because I ain't gonna say it's the price of education because a lot of these people, they didn't go to college. But that's why I say it's the solution of education, because when you get out of college, a lot of people want to be where they at. So that's the solution. So I think Franklin just took something and he molded it to fit him. And I think that's what everybody, it doesn't matter if you out here selling fish. It don't matter if you out here selling burgers. It don't matter if you out here cutting grass, cleaning swimming pools. Like, if you have something, it works better if you educated behind it. Like, you ain't gotta be the smartest man in the room. Just be educated on your strength.
You don't have to have no paperwork.
Yeah.
You don't have to have no paperwork. Successful drug dealers, generally, they ain't dumb people. They articulate. They look non-threatening. They just know how to conduct themselves. The people that make money, like, you know, I've heard the plug way too much, man. We getting out of control with these words, man.
Yeah.
Words have meaning. You feel me? Even the slang words. And all of y'all don't know the plug.
They don't.
The person you think is the plug is about 20 slots removed. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. If he in the same place with the drugs, he is not the plug.
Yeah, I think people throw the word plug around like ESPN throws the word great around.
Hey. Words used to mean something, man. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
They used to mean something.
People always be like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, you also taking the power of words if you giving everybody that title.
Yeah. I'm just saying, some people they in over their head. That's all I'm gonna say.
People out here say they the plug, they only got a pound on them. Bro, you got a pound, but you got to split that pound with somebody else. You the plug to somebody else.
Yeah. All of y'all the plug. If you got it, you the plug. That's how that go right now. So you said a word right there. You know, I think that's a good point to take a shot on.
Yeah, I think I'm going bad, boy. I'm shooting liquor and chasing it with liquor.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work out for you. It's a short walk to the flow, though. It's a short fall to the flow.
Lean with it, rock with it.
Hey, look, I've been doing it all my life.
So let me ask you this.
What's
up? It was a post on Let's Talk on the Tree. It wasn't Let's Talk on the Tree. It was another post somewhere else. So how do you feel? Was you popular in high school?
Was I popular in high school? You know what's weird? I didn't think I was. But the more I talked, like, that's the one good thing. Like, I am not a fan of social networking. I never thought I'd be on this screen doing podcast type shit, talking shit like this. But it brought me back into the eyesight of people that I went to school with. And I wasn't the coolest by no means. Like, I wasn't the ringleader of shit. But I was cool. I was moderately popular.
Moderately popular.
Moderately popular.
How do you put that in layman's terms, as they say?
In layman's terms, people knew me.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
You always try to you figure popular by who do you remember and who, like, are you, how many stories removed are you away from the most popular person? You
Yeah.
feel me? Are you in that Kevin Bacon 6 degrees of separation universe?
I ain't gonna. I never said I was popular. I'd say I was like you. I was known,
Right.
but I didn't realize I was known till I was out of high school. Like I done, I'm 10 summers away from high school before I realized, damn, motherfuckers knew me.
Yeah, I was grown. I was grown when I was like, oh shit, I was all right. I was one of the cool kids.
Yeah, I still wouldn't say that. I'd just say I was known.
Cool kids is strong. Cool kids.
Yeah.
But I had a crew. I think if you had a crew, if you wasn't a loner, like in high school, those people that like, I'm gonna use one of them SAT words, like a pariah.
Damn.
Like damn. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink on that. Damn. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna let people know I was smart and stuff.
Nah, you need to type that.
Smart.
You need to type that out so people can check the spelling. See, hey,
no. I can say it. I can't spell it.
Oh. Skull gang. Got my skull.
Hey.
Go ahead with the story.
But that's how it is. Like every school had the rich crowd, the people that had money. You know what I'm saying? You had the people of color who had money.
Yeah.
You had the international people that might be Asian or Middle Eastern. You feel me? But within that, you had people that was just loners.
Yeah.
Like big coats all the time. The pull-along backpack. The pull-along backpack might make you a loner. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I was alone in elementary school because I had one. But crazy, the only reason why I had one because everybody else had one. And I was like, shit, man, I need to get me one. Pops had one hidden in the back full of dust.
Okay.
I used it for like 2 days. And I realized I wasn't cool.
It's a lot of responsibility dragging that shit.
Yeah,
down the hallway.
Because I leave that shit somewhere. Okay. All right. Craziest thing that happened to you in high school. Or that you've been a witness to.
In high school, I had like, you watch movies, like in our age group, you watch movies coming up about kids that get a house to themselves for the weekend and they throw this party. And in this movie,
Weekend at Bernie's house party.
This house party, 16, all them crazy movies about teenagers. I would say the thing I remember most about high school is one of them house parties. I went to school with this girl named Kenya, and she threw a house party, and I ain't bullshitting you. It had to be 50 to 100 people at this party,
That's a lot when it's kids because they everywhere.
When you talking about kids, no grown-ups.
Yeah.
I had a house party that's probably my best memory when I think about, and the people that went to school with me, if they was in here, they would probably talk about that. Like they remember that. I know for a fact. So I would say that's the dopest thing that I did in high school.
That ain't crazy though. No, I said it was the craziest thing.
Craziest thing? John Bowman beat up his girl.
Yeah, that's the one I was hoping you were gonna tell that story. Hey, everybody comment section, make sure you pay attention to this story. Got pay attention to this story.
I ain't gonna say his name again. I fucked that up. But
yeah.
Oh my God. We're gonna change his name, even though I fucked it up already. We're gonna call him Frank.
Damn.
And we're gonna call the young lady Stephanie. And I hope I don't offend those Stephanies out there. But Stephanie was kind of like in high school, you had them girls that was advanced, them fast ass girls. So Stephanie was one of them. Now, Stephanie is a regular sized woman. She might be a woman in high school, so she might be 5'3". She might be 110 pounds. Frank, I'm a big dude, cause I'm 6'3". I'm 300. But Frank is 6'8", 260. He LeBron basically before
in
LeBron.
high school.
In high school. He got this lady, he got Stephanie. I don't know. I don't know the story. Somebody might know the story. I don't know what provoked him to do this. But he had Stephanie's like Red from Five Heartbeat style over the second floor railing. And people thought that I thought she was gonna die. I was like, oh man, he gonna drop her and it's not gonna be good. But he ain't drop her because it didn't even feel like he had her like a bag of groceries. 6'8", 280. Played a little bit of basketball, played a little bit of football. You know, life is weird, man. He ain't playing basketball now. That's what I'm gonna tell you. He a good dude, though. He a good dude. I ran into him as an adult, and he a good dude. You feel me? So I don't want Frank to get the wrong idea. Anybody that heard me say his real name, don't go back and tell him because he probably still 6'8", and I don't want them problems.
No, that's a good story of change, like people changing their way. Growth, should I say. Growth. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Goddamn Frank, cuz.
I always remember that story. That was always a good story. That was always a good story.
It's an unbelievable story. Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, then you tell one more story that I heard you tell the story the other day.
What you talking about?
About the Mexican in the military.
Which one?
Well, see, I don't want to give the whole story because I want you to tell the story about throwing up in your car.
Oh,
that was just a good story.
Oh man, that's the sad part. He ain't even in my memory bank like that. Because if he was, I would say next time I see him, punch him in the fucking face again. I'm a young adult. I'm married. We go out of town too. Yeah, at the time. We decide we gonna go out of town like an hour away. We in Kansas. And where the Army base is in Kansas, it ain't shit. It ain't shit. But an hour away, you could get to Kansas, the university. Kansas. Yeah, you can get to Kansas. Paul Pierce, Rafe LaFrance. I'm dating myself. I'm telling you how long ago I was there. We go out to a strip club, and it wasn't even a good strip club. It was a Midwest strip club. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get on down south strip clubs till my brother. Like, I used to tell him my strip club stories and to turn him into a connoisseur of places of ill repute.
Damn.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm saying. Another SAT word. Let me take a shot on that.
Yeah. Hey, man. God.
All right. Let me get the banner together. Give the people that's out here watching a little time to get their glass.
Come on, Mr. Johnny Johnny. Mr. Johnny, got the shot ready, Johnny.
I'm just telling you, cuz. Hold on. Where is the ish on the ish? So now we going shots up. Good one, man. We go out, we hang out. We go to the strip club. We have a good time. Everybody fucked up. We get back in the car to go back. This is the abbreviated story because I don't really know what happened. I know we had a good time. So it's probably 4 o'clock in the morning. It's me and 3 other people, 3 other grown-ass soldiers that are here to fight a war for Uncle Sam in a goddamn 98 Hyundai Accent. Depending on how old you are, you got a bathtub bigger than this car, but we all in this car. And we on the way back. and I smell like I'm drunk and I'm halfway there, but I start smelling like something foul. I say, bruh, you all right back there? you, you threw up in my fucking car? He's like, nah, man, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm whatever. I go back to driving because we got to get back. Get everybody back to the barracks. I go back to where I'm staying at with my girlfriend at the time. And I get up the next
Hold
day.
up. You don't mess up the story already, but go ahead.
What you talking about? What I miss?
No,
Too many shots.
First you said you had a wife, now you got the girlfriend on the side. So you got the girlfriend and the wife on the side.
It's both of them. It's both of them. I was a kid. So girlfriend, wife, hybrid, world friend.
They not the same. Yeah.
They both the same. So either way, I get up the next day, and the next day it's 96 degrees, cuz. And I open this car door, and I almost died. Like, I've been drinking the night before, so my stomach is uneasy. I smell hot car vomit in my car. I don't know if I ran red lights or stop signs or whatever, but I know I was up there in that foul fucking, like, however long it took me to get up there, I was getting madder by the second. I went up to the barracks. I knocked on my man's door, and as soon as he opened the door, shots fired, cuz I was on his motherfucking ass. But it didn't do no good, because I had to clean it up any fucking way. Yeah, so I don't know how good a story that was.
No, that's a story. That's a good story. No, but that look got me hot, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep my hat on, take it off. No, that's a good story. That the reason why it's a good story, because that's lesson learned for everybody.
Yeah, man.
Lesson learned.
Everybody ain't your friend. Don't hang out with everybody. Everybody can't do what you do. Try to find people that do what you do.
And plus, people ain't always gonna tell you the truth.
People always, they ain't, bruh. He was still drunk. I imagine he was still drunk because I was still drunk. And I whipped his ass, cuz, and he tell this story more than I do. Shit.
No, you told the story the other day, but I was dying laughing. That was a good story. That was a good story. My bad for laughing. But everybody done had that drunk friend that just threw up. So
man,
that's why I find it amusing.
Who's a non-drinker? Who's the non-drinker
in the room?
My man Johnny, you see what he on, cuz. Like,
hell no.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You my dog and everything, and I can't wait to finally catch up with you, brother. I'm not drinking no tequila, man.
Hell no. I say no to tequila. Bruh, tequila made me want to throw up as soon as I smell it. I can't, bruh. Tequila just...
Yeah, I think if I would have started on good tequila, you feel me?
I don't think there's a good tequila. There's decent, there's a tasteful tequila. That don't mean it's good.
Tequila make me act up. Like, people say white liquor make them act up. I ain't gonna say white liquor make me act up. I know gin is bullshit, and that ain't gonna make me act up because it's bullshit. And tequila is that's the I don't know, like, that's like the big joker, cause anything might happen if I drink tequila. And it tastes like an armpit.
Yeah, that shit's horrible. Like, that's what I understand. Like, you were saying I was always in a strip club, like strippers love tequila. Like, that shit is nasty. Like, I can't stand the smell of it. And then you got tequila on your breath, and your breath hot. Like, that shit make you want to just like, ugh.
I don't know, man. I think there's some women out there that can drink. Before I go there, I was about to say, but I think overall, women are terrible drinkers, man.
They are.
They just terrible. It's not something that they built for. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know some ladies that can drink and drink like an adult, have a lot of drinks, be chilling. But for the most part, I think a lot of women they go for what they hear on TV, and tequila is that drink that they hear on TV.
Well, there's a lot of dudes like that too. That's why they drinking Hennessy. Hennessy's
Oh,
horrible.
man.
This is just an education right now.
I don't want that. I don't want that no more.
Yeah, Hennessy is horrible. I had
And
a lot of bad
care.
nights.
Somebody need to hear this. You do not have to drink Hennessy because your homeboy drink Hennessy. Cause you don't. Now you got to buy a bottle, but you don't have to drink Hennessy because he drink Hennessy.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I judge people off what they drink. So if I'm at a bar, I don't even know you. You just walk up. Let me get a Hen and Coke. You ain't no drinker. You just saying that because that shit sound cool in the club.
Yeah.
Let me get a Crown and Coke. That shit just sound cool in the club. Like, be a, you know, put something. Expand your palate. Put it like that. We gonna say that. Expand your palate.
If you own Hennessy because that's all you ever known, try some other shit. It's a lot of liquor out here. That's all I'm saying. Like, are you on Hennessy because that's your shit? Or are you on Hennessy because that's what you see?
But you know what?
Difference.
You ever notice people got bad stories when they drink bad liquor, but you don't hear no stories when they drink good liquor? Like, if you think about it, because you gonna control it if it's good, expensive liquor, you gonna control how much you drink. So you're not gonna get piss po drunk. But when you drink a bullshit liquor, they try to drink up everything you got.
Man,
they end up as a story.
And they end up as a story. That's for real. That's for real. Yeah, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Because this is the thing. Like, I ain't even going to sit here and act like super bougie. I drink bad liquor. But I know which bad liquors, like, I'll fuck with some Burnett's. And if there's any drinkers that's out here, we all know Burnett's is goddamn bottom shelf shit.
But they done got better over the years.
They have gotten better over the years, and I get it. It's house liquor. But because I know it, I can deal with it. Now, I don't want no fucking taco. And my judgment don't matter. But I'm judging you if you drink taco cup. I'm judging you a little bit, man. Because I ain't going to lie, man. I'm going to tell this story. This is my last story. I'm grown. I work at a job. It's this kid there. He 20 years old. He like, hey, man, you seem cool. Would you buy me some liquor? And I'm like, you know what? Ain't nobody ever asked me that. And you old enough to do whatever. I feel like if you can sign your life away to the government to go shoot at somebody that they say shoot at, you could do anything else. So I go and we go to the liquor store. He was like, give me 2 half pints of taco. At this point, I never heard of taco. Give me 2 half pints of taco. And he give me a $5 bill. And in my head, I'm like, this little young motherfucker don't know shit. But he don't say nothing. So I go off his cue. I go in there, I get me a bottle or whatever, and I asked the dude for 2 pints of taco. I said, ring them up separate. The 2 half pints of taco came to like $3.89. This motherfucking man gave me back $1 and change on 2 half pints. I said, oh shit, I might be on to something. I said, hey man, give me a pint. Pint $3.50. I go back out there. I give him his shit. I go to give him his change. He was like, nah, man, you can keep it. And I go home and I twist the cap on this motherfucking taco. I didn't even know I died till the next day. A pint of taco cut. Oh man, I didn't throw up because I don't know that anybody can throw up and get it all where it's supposed to be, and I ain't had to clean up nothing. But I was in the bathroom very close to the commode when I woke up. Yeah, if you drink taco, I'm gonna judge you a little bit. That's almost crackhead behavior. That's a real strong drug problem behavior. Drink.
Bro, I feel like Nori on Drink Chance. Like I just need a cigarette and just laugh real hard and sweat at the same time.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I mean, Yeah, we got some stories like, oh man, I don't want to tell all my stories now. I ask a whole bunch of stories, but I think what happened? Oh, I think I've had talking like I don't want to tell one story because it's somebody in our group and I just don't want to talk because I don't want to think I'm talking bad about them. But my man Chris, who's always in the comments section, he knows I had my Christian Brothers night. Christian Brothers is horrible.
It sounds so
real
classic,
quick. My story.
It sounds so classic. What you drinking? I'm drinking some Christian Brothers. Sounds so classic.
Yeah, that shit sound cool. Yeah, man. We decided to go out one night. Me, my man Chris, and my man Rod.
No,
I hit my brother.
Party. It was a party that my people was throwing.
Yeah, your people were throwing, but I got with my man Rod because his sister had worked with you. So we got there first. We went and hung out with him. And this dude stayed on the umpteenth, he ain't gonna say the umpteenth floor. He stayed probably on level 7 of an apartment complex. That's high up there. So fast forward, we get to the party. And my brother had a partner there. He ain't in the comment section right now, but old Vinny. I walk up to Vinny. It's a $20 all you can drink. Now I walked in, I don't know what they got to offer. I said, Vinny, what's in your cup? This dude gonna say Christian Brothers and ginger ale. I said, well, so be it. Christian Brothers and ginger ale. So me and my man Chris, Ryder, we all at the party or whatever. I'm going to the bar, bro. I'm double fist. I got a cup in each hand. $20 all you can drink, bro. I'm having the time of my life. I don't dance. I was on the floor dancing. I don't dance. I was laying on the floor dancing. I don't dance. I was beyond the 2-step, doing the 18-step, bro. I'm having a great night.
He's like a Viking. He's out there dancing like the white dude Viking.
Bro, I was out there having the time of my life off Christian Brothers and ginger ale.
I already know it went bad because it's Christian Brothers.
That shit was horrible.
So classy though.
So I had to talk to my brother a couple times about the party. He can tell I was fucked up. But it was $20 all you can drink, and I done paid my $20. So I'm drinking I'm drinking everything, and I keep going back and forth. And I don't know what happened. I just know some gunshots rang out, and we was outside.
Yeah, well.
But I'm going to skip that part because this is my time. So we leave the party after the gunshots and all the other BS. So we drive, and mind you, I got to drive on the other side of town. So we ride, and I took the long way. I always take the long way. So me and Chris in the car, we ride. And the longer you ride, you done up and down your window, 14 times. You done turn the radio up and down, trying to have all the conversation, adjusting your seat. You're doing everything to stay up. So we get the man Rod apartment. Mind you, I told you stayed on the 7th floor. I get all the way up there. We talk, chop it up. And when I leave, I get all the way to the last flight of stairs. And Aunt Bunny, Eddie Murphy, boom, 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 boom. Bro, I ran into the wall. Boom, 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 boom. Head first into the wall.
Oh shit!
I said, damn. So you got the liquor on you, so you ain't worried about it. Like that shit don't hurt, but I need to feed this liquor, so I'm hungry as shit. So I get my ass up, and we float. And me and my man Chris, we floating down the river.
Waffle House time now.
Waffle House time. So anybody know, Broad Road, a long road. So I drove Broad Road all the way down. I done called my Waffle House order in because I got the number on my phone.
Let's go, because that's how you do it as a professional.
Man, why when I pulled up, Richland County, if y'all don't know, that's South Carolina. Lexington County, if y'all don't know, that's South Carolina. And the city, the city of the town we live in was there. All these law enforcement was there at the Waffle House. Pull up in I parked straight and everything. And I
You
looked
thought
over.
you did.
Well, yeah. I looked over to my man Chris. I said, hey, if I ask you to do anything, please go get this damn food. I said, if I ask you to do anything, please go get this food. Because I know I ain't going to be able to walk straight going in there. And I ain't drunk Christian Brothers since. That's
Waffle House is a life-saving institution. Understand this. If you've been to Waffle House and you didn't think it was good, it's because you did not follow the rules. The rules are as such. You get as drunk as you could get without blacking the fuck out. You arrive at Waffle House no sooner than 2:37 a.m. 2:37 is the earliest you can show up to a Waffle House on an almost blackout, not quite drunk. And Waffle House will save your life every time.
I think the Waffle House needs an award for saving people's life.
I think they need to pay me for what I just said, but it's an institution. Like the people that are from this southern, below the Mason-Dixon line shit, all the way over to Mississippi, I believe. Yeah, we all know this. But if you are not from this corner of the world, those are your rules for the Waffle House. Don't go to Waffle House at 11:30 in the morning for lunch. That is bullshit.
The Waffle House is an experience. The Waffle House gives you everything you need because the Waffle House is church. Come as you are.
Right.
It don't matter what you got on. It don't matter really what time it is. But
it don't matter how drunk you is. Somebody drunk.
Somebody drunk. And the later you get there, the later / the earlier you get there. So the later at night, the earliest in the morning, you get there, the better that food gonna taste.
Man, look, foul shit. I seen. I went to Waffle House one night, and I seen. This is how you know. Like, I got good friends. I got dope friends. I don't even think my friends would even do this shit. There was 4 dudes in there, and one dude is passed the fuck out. Now, he done ordered food and shit, and he passed out. He got the neck cocked like
I done been
over
there
that hard ass chair. So he like right there. Bruh, that man didn't wake up. He ordered his food, and he did not wake up. Them people ate his food, sat there for another 30 minutes, and left him in the booth with the ticket.
That wasn't his home. They wasn't his homeboys, man.
Bruh, he obviously didn't drive, because how could they leave him?
Unless they took his car.
Oh, man.
You know what they say if you drink, pass the keys up, get the keys up.
That's the kind of shit that you, like, I probably, it's a night I could get it off. I got one more of them nights in me, man, but I'm older now. I'm a little bit more refined. I ain't going to get almost blackout drunk at 2:37 in the morning so I can go to Waffle House. But it might happen on occasion.
It might happen. Or on a closing note, not closing note, but closing note.
Yeah.
Respect to the people that's in our conversation. Just a little history about us. Pastor Palmer, who is Let's Talk on the Tree, also T Smalls, who's Let's Talk on the Tree, who's the other podcast we also be on. Our man Johnny Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Johnny Rodriguez, we go back, and this is how you know we go back for a while. Johnny Rodriguez is 2021. We met Johnny Rodriguez in 19. See, you know it's a long time we say 19.
Bruh, you see how you held it. That's how you know it's a long time.
We met Mr. Johnny Rodriguez back in 1980. It was early. It was like 82.
87,
83.
between 87 and 89.
No, it was before 87. It was before 87.
Long time.
Wrong time. But I want to tell you, Mr. Johnny Rodriguez, because we're going to start shouting out our people. Him and his brother Brian had the damn G.I. Joe battleship. You know how big that shit is?
The aircraft carrier.
The aircraft carrier. That shit took up their whole bedroom floor. But just respect to them. Respect,
hey, man,
respect to him and his family.
Yeah, people that shaped my life, like all of that's in there. All of that's in there. We gonna have more stories for you. We didn't really have nothing super planned tonight. We just kind of got drunk, and I feel some kind of way. I'm gonna go shots up one more time. Check the banner at the bottom. Time to go shots up one more time.
Hold up. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna drink. I got 2 bottles up here.
Hey man, look.
I'm about to turn up after I turn this off.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna play some Call of Duty and I'm gonna go to bed, man. That's what middle-aged people do now in the 2000s.
I'm about to hit that. I'm about to hit that 70s, 80s R&B rabbit hole on YouTube.
Man. I might do that too, man. Music soothe the soul. Hey, look, man. I appreciate everybody, the people that's listening now, the people that's gonna listen later. Y'all keep pulling up, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe. We got a YouTube channel. You can click on that. Hey, we're going to be loading up some other stuff. It's the Bottom of the Bottle podcast. Shots up for the last time of the night. This is Last Call.
Well, hey, hold up. I ain't always just ashy. I took a shower before we came on.
You pointed that out. Nobody said nothing. See, you. Yeah, now they're going to go back and look. And I hope they roast your ass in the comments. That's what I hope.
Well, give me some lotion.
We all need something, brother. We all need something. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a really great night. It's the Bottom of the Bottle podcast.